You have to say something, the psychological effect of making a verbal tennis or a verbal statement before you strike is the bit that affects your physical response that you've already trained for. It doesn't look like it until you have to do it. That's why I made you punch with your best technique. I didn't give you a technique. It's your best technique. It's the technique you wanted to throw with them, so that's the one you threw. But then when you say, right, you have to engage the brain, then strike it, that's where the problem lies. At that point in time, that's where the trouble lies with the technique. Trained response, if you had 5 minutes warm up with your wraps on, your gloves on, you would have done it no bother. Yeah? Somebody comes up here straight away and you go, what the fuck are you looking at? I don't know, hasn't got a tag on. Yeah? At that point, what are you trying to say? That one, whatever you use as a verbal, like my friend used to say, I don't want to fight, and his don't want to fight was a jab cross that rendered him not fighting. And he used to do it all the time. He goes, John, I'm not much of a technical-minded person. I just tell him I don't want to fight. Well, what do you mean? He goes, I don't want to fight. My work here is done. But anything you can put into your head that tells you to go is good. My line-up in fence is a little man in a western. You know when you see gunslingers and there's two there and then one gets shot? My little line-up in fence is a little bloke with a black hat on with a little black bit at the back, like a little clothy thing, runs out, measures the dead body, and then goes back in for a coffin, rubbing his hand. Man, we're going to make some money today. That's what happens in my head. I'm measuring his coffin. I don't think that's normal. But it's normal. It's normal for me. It's normal for me. It fits me. It suits me. At that point in time, whatever suits you, you don't have to tell people that. Like, I don't really want to tell people that. When you do it, you do that, and I think of that, and I hit things. People go, okay, not normal. Whatever you do in your head is your head. Whatever makes you take that step over to save your life, or a friend's life, or your wife's life, or your daughter's life, you'll do at that point in time. There's nothing else will stop you. Oh, he's got a name. Oh, you know how he is. Oh, he comes around, walks like the king and I. Fucking look at. Fucking daft cunt. Smash your face in. He had Charlie Brown's teacher at that point. If you don't know what Charlie Brown's a cartoon. And at the front of the classroom, the teacher goes, wah, 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 wah. That's what I hear in my head. Fucking do ya, fucking smash your face in, fucking do that, fucking damn it, you know what I'm fucking ringing now, I'm ringing them, they'll be down, they'll be fucking shooting you, shooting, boom, 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 they'll be there. Yeah, Charlie Brown's teacher. And I'll give it straight back to them. There was a problem on a door when I was working on another door. I'd got somebody else to work the door. I knew these tour rags from another place. So they were given the hassle to the doorman. So I walked from my door to their door to go, what are you doing that for? And they were like, whoa, John, man, fucking he's not even fucking around here, man. He doesn't fucking know, doesn't know. So I sent the doorman, I went, what are you giving him shit for? I put him here, he's my friend, don't give him shit. Right, you go over there. And I sent the doorman away. So I was standing with the four of them. And I was like, to psychologically say, you four don't fucking bother me. I'll knock all of you out. I really don't mind. But if I stayed with the doorman would have got nothing. He would have had to give him grief for the rest of the time. So I sent him away and go, right, you're not dealing with him, you're dealing with me. If I put him here, he's for me. If I'm not here, he's there. So in psychological sense, I didn't mind fighting for them. And I would have fought for them. Because at that point in time, I have to. I don't get that luxury of choice of walking away or stepping down, de-escalating. I want to talk about it. We'd like some tea. Go on, free range, smash the bar up, and we'll see you later, sir. Like, it's that point in time, you have to have the confidence that you want to do that, I have to do that at that point. There's nothing much to it. At that point, the only person that tells you to do that is you. Yeah? Right. What we're going to do is play Dinkin. If you played Dinkin before, you understand. If you haven't played Dinkin before, you'll understand. Dinkin is a 1 to 10 sliding scale of striking. Alright? Because you'll hit the pad and go, John, I'm underconfident with my striking ability. And you go, really? You look like you've punched a fucking horse. Yeah? Mongoose! Boom! Ooh! He's not dead. He's moved countries. Fuck hell. where he punched him so hard his clothes went out of fashion. Oh yeah, I've punched you before. Right, so in this case, you're going to use a sliding scale of 1 to 10. You shouldn't get to 10 because the person will be rendered unconscious. Right, but you are going to use the action of the strike. Right? Right, yeah. Right, you put your hands down. Where would be the fun in that? I'm just joking. Right, 1, 2, 3. All I'm doing is put more tiny bit more weight in it and more weight in it and more weight in it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Only going to go to 8. 8. Yes? How hard was that? Not hard. If you're looking at that level, yeah? You've just been hitting the pads. Would you class that as probably more than an 8? Yes? All I'm doing, and this is a soft degree, if you know what I mean, I'm looking at it so you can show how, I'm going to flash, is that right?
Go on.
Yeah, that dual flash through the legs is the bit that was just a prelude to going unconscious, and that wasn't hard, took no effort. I've done it before, in practice of course, yes, but it takes nothing to do. What everyone's hitting the pads and they're like, bang, bang, and then they go, I feel underconfident with my striking skill. Yes? You fell a horse or a big woman from Felon, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? She's a big girl, they have to jump. You get confidence with the striking ability so you can control your striking ability. Yes? That's the whole point of it. Yeah? Right, think away. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Very good. Now hide it. Yeah, hide it in your hands. What are you trying to say? Sorry.
Yeah, go.
In this lean, using a left hook, I'll lead to that posture on the left hand side as if I went here. Hello. Hook. Yeah? But I'll always want to. I've never known anyone who go, what are you trying to say? I've never known somebody who go, I'm too emotional to tell you. I just can't talk about it. You tell them. You know what's happened. Yes? And that's just the lads. Right? Sunderland won. Just joking. Right, in this point in time, if I go, what you're trying to say, that's my key, just make the strike. The what you're trying to say bit is the bit that lines my strike up. It's not my hand, it's the posture. What are you trying to say? Right. Mm-hmm. What are you trying to say? Okay. What are you trying to say? Yeah? At this point, I can't box in, I can't skip in, I can't. My head is in a spin, don't touch the ground. Inside leg, shut man. Yes, you can't do that. Unless you get good strobe lighting. Fucking kill him, watch this, fuck that. Yes, like I'm just going to the bar. In between them, you know what I mean? You have to hide in your own way. That probably wasn't the best ways. If you start doing that and you start like, oh, he's coming in, I can see him. Yes, you got to hide in your own way. Mask it in your own fashion. It's your fashion, not mine. Anything you do to do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get me? Yeah, gesticulate. Be adventurous in your movement, if you look at it that way. Practice on the bag. The only problem is if you practice in a commercial gym, then what do you sound like? An idiot. Tourette's, boxing for beginners. Glenn got used to this. Fuck off! Ish! Fuck off! Ish! In a commercial gym, if you walk past somebody doing that, get the manager, get a fucking security, get a coat. Yes? So you may have to do it in the comfort of you. If you have a back garden with a hanging bag, the neighbours love that one as well. Yes? See? There's always somebody going, I'm not fucking telling them that. You have to find your own posture to do it. All I'm doing is give you an illustration of where you should be with it. Prehension.